Welcome to today's video, where we will explore one of the most important traditional industries in Japan, yellowtail fishing. This is an important part not only of the economy but also of the rich culinary culture of the land of the rising sun. Yellowtail, also known as yellowtail, is one of the most beloved and highly valued fish in Japanese cuisine, especially in sushi, sashimi or grilled dishes. Yellowtail fishing in Japan is not only a profession but also a long-standing part of the cultural life of the people here. Japanese fishermen have developed traditional fishing techniques over the centuries, using methods that are environmentally friendly and protect natural resources. In this video, we will learn about traditional yellowtail fishing methods, from the early days to modern techniques applied to ensure stable fish production and the best quality. Yellowtail not only brings economic benefits but also appears in traditional Japanese meals. Its appearance on the dining table is not only a dish but also a source of pride for the people of the cherry blossom country. With its fresh taste and rich nutrients, yellowtail has become an indispensable dish in parties, festivals or simply in daily meals. In the first part of this video, we will review a little about the history of yellowtail and the process of catching this fish in Japan. When did yellowtail become an important part of Japanese cuisine, and how has this fishing industry developed over time? The development of the Japanese seafood industry and how yellowtail has contributed to the reputation of Japanese cuisine around the world is the story that we will explore together in this video. Yellowtail, also known as hamachi in Japanese, is one of the most important marine fish for Japanese cuisine. This fish is commonly found in tropical and temperate waters of the Pacific Ocean, especially near the waters of Japan. Yellowtail has a long history as a food, especially popular in sashimi and sushi. Not only that, yellowtail is also used in other dishes such as grilled fish, soup or even made into ready-made dishes. Biologically, yellowtail is a large fish, reaching a size of up to several dozen kilograms. The meat of yellowtail is bright in color, firm in texture and has a characteristic sweet taste. This is the reason why it is popular in sashimi dishes, where the fresh taste of the fish is most appreciated. Yellowtail can be prepared in many different ways, but there is nothing better than enjoying a piece of fresh yellowtail sashimi, served with a little wasabi and soy sauce. This dish is not just a meal but also a cultural experience, an indispensable part of traditional Japanese parties. Since yellowtail was exploited and used in Japanese people's meals, the yellowtail fishing industry has undergone a drastic change. From traditional manual fishing methods, the yellowtail fishing industry has now been modernized with advanced technologies, helping to improve productivity and ensure product quality. However, despite the changes in technology and techniques, traditional values are always preserved and developed by Japanese fishermen, creating a wonderful combination of tradition and modernity. In this video, we will also learn about traditional Japanese yellowtail fishing methods. Although the yellowtail fishing industry now uses modern technology, manual methods are still maintained and respected. Japanese fishermen with exquisite skills and respect for nature continue to use sustainable fishing methods, helping to protect marine resources and ensure the long-term development of the seafood industry. In addition, we will also explore the process of processing yellowtail from when it is caught until it becomes a wonderful dish. The Japanese yellowtail fishing industry has a long history, dating back to the early days when Japanese fishermen began exploiting the marine resources around their archipelago. However, yellowtail fishing has really taken off in recent years, as demand for fresh fish and yellowtail dishes has grown not only domestically but also internationally. In particular, dishes such as sashimi and sushi made from yellowtail have become globally popular. Making this fish an indispensable part of Japanese cuisine. The traditional yellowtail fishing techniques of Japanese fishermen are very unique and are considered an art in the fishery industry. One of the main fishing methods is the use of trawls or purse seines. which are often used by large fishing boats to attract and capture yellowtail. During the fishing process, Japanese fishermen pay great attention to maintaining sustainability and protecting the marine environment. Which is demonstrated by the application of strict regulations to ensure that the exploitation of marine resources does not exceed its renewable capacity. More modern fishing techniques are also gradually replacing manual methods, with the development of advanced technologies such as positioning systems and machines that help accurately identify schools of yellowtail, thereby improving fishing efficiency. However, traditional fishermen still maintain their skills and knowledge of determining the right place and time to fish. Which helps them maintain a close connection with nature and conserve marine resources. After the yellowtail is caught, its processing begins. The yellowtail is immediately transported from the boat to the processing facilities to maintain its freshness and ensure quality. The processing of yellowtail requires meticulousness and high skills. Professional Japanese chefs, with many years of experience in the profession, will handle each fish with respect and a deep understanding of the flavor of this fish. The cleaning, scaling, and slicing of the fish must be done carefully to ensure that each piece of fish is of the best quality when prepared. Yellowtail can be prepared in many different ways. One of the most famous dishes is sashimi, where the fish is sliced thinly and eaten immediately with a little wasabi and soy sauce. Sushi is also a popular choice, in which the yellowtail is placed on small rice balls, creating a perfect combination of the sweet flavor of the fish and the slightly sour taste of the rice. To keep the freshest flavor, yellowtail is often not processed through many steps, but simply cleaned and sliced, so that the enjoyer can fully feel the flavor of the ocean. In addition, yellowtail can also be processed into grilled or braised dishes, with light seasoning to honor the natural flavor of the fish. These dishes are often served at parties or festivals, where yellowtail becomes a symbol of prosperity and luck. The process of processing yellowtail does not stop at cleaning and cutting the fish, but also involves checking the quality of the fish, properly preserving it to ensure its freshness when it reaches consumers. Yellowtail processing factories in Japan use advanced preservation technologies to ensure that the fish is not damaged during transportation, helping to preserve the nutritional value and flavor of the fish. In addition to domestic consumption, Japan also exports a large amount of yellowtail to other countries. Especially large markets such as the US, China, and Southeast Asian countries. The export of yellowtail not only helps Japan grow economically but also contributes to promoting Japanese culinary culture to the world. The export market for yellowtail has grown strongly not only because of the quality of the fish, but also because the popularity of yellowtail dishes, such as sushi and sashimi, has become an international dish. Therefore, yellowtail is not only an important seafood product for the Japanese fishery industry but also has great cultural value. Each yellowtail, from the time it is caught until it is processed into delicious dishes, is the result of a meticulous and dedicated labor process of Japanese fishermen. And it is thanks to these products that the world has known a special part of the cuisine of the land of the rising sun. This is the next part in the story of the yellowtail fishing and processing industry. If you want to continue or go into more specific details, I can continue to develop the rest. Since yellowtail has become as an important export commodity, Japan has developed systems for transporting and preserving fish to ensure that the product reaches international consumers in the highest quality. Modern yellowtail processing facilities use refrigeration technology to preserve fresh fish, thereby preserving the natural flavor and freshness of the fish. Japan's international distribution system is sophisticated, with a network of suppliers and modern seaports, ensuring that yellowtail can be transported quickly and safely to major markets around the world. In addition to exporting to major markets such as the US and China, Japan is also seeking export opportunities to other potential markets, especially in Europe and Southeast Asian countries. The development of the processed food industry and the demand for processed food made from fresh fish in these countries have helped increase the commercial value of yellowtail. One of the important factors in exporting yellowtail is the strong marketing and promotion strategy from Japan. Japanese brands have used creative marketing strategies to bring yellowtail products to the world. From promoting sushi and sashimi dishes to organizing international culinary events. Through that, yellowtail has become an indispensable part of the cuisine of many countries and contributed to the development of Japanese culinary tourism. While the international market is expanding, Japan also focuses on maintaining sustainability in the fishing industry. The country's regulations and policies to protect marine resources are very strict, to ensure that the exploitation of yellowtail does not harm the marine ecosystem. Japanese fishermen must comply with regulations on fishing quotas, seasons and measures to protect the marine environment. Helping to maintain sustainability in the fishing industry. Cultural factors also play an important role throughout the fishing and processing process. From traditional fishermen to fish chefs, all demonstrate respect for natural resources and a commitment to environmental protection. The way Japanese chefs prepare yellowtail not only demonstrates their skills but also a deep understanding of the relationship between humans and the sea. Dishes made from yellowtail especially sashimi and sushi, not only bring great taste but also reflect the sophistication of Japanese cuisine. In addition, yellowtail also has high nutritional value, containing a lot of protein and essential vitamins, making it a healthy food source for consumers. This makes yellowtail not only a delicious dish, but also a nutritious food source. Popular in many countries. While yellowtail is mainly processed and exported fresh or frozen, there are also some processed products, such as canned yellowtail sushi. And sashimi. These products are very popular in Japanese restaurants overseas, and have further increased the commercial value of yellowtail. An important part of maintaining the quality of yellowtail during transportation and processing is cold storage technology. This technology helps keep the fish fresh longer and protects the nutrients, while preserving the natural color and flavor. Of the fish. Japanese yellowtail producers have adopted advanced preservation methods to ensure that their products are of the highest quality, even when they reach distant markets. This is especially important as yellowtail has increasingly become a luxury item in the international market. The high value of yellowtail fish comes not only from its quality, but also from its scarcity and difficulty in harvesting. Therefore, ensuring product quality and maintaining the freshness of yellowtail fish throughout the process from catching to processing and exporting is a key factor in maintaining Japan's competitiveness in the international market. The success in exporting yellowtail fish not only helps Japan maintain its position as one of the leading countries in the seafood industry, but also contributes to the country's economic development. The Japanese seafood industry has made an important contribution to creating jobs for millions of people. From fishermen, processing workers, to experts in researching and developing seafood products. Through this video, we have seen the diversity and complexity of the Japanese seafood industry, especially in catching and processing yellowtail fish. From traditional fishing techniques to modern processing technology, all represent a harmonious combination of tradition and innovation, and reflect the importance of the seafood industry to the Japanese economy and culture. Thank you for watching this video. Please continue to support quality seafood products and join us in discovering more interesting things about Japanese cuisine. Japan.